Hey guys, Dakara here, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're on Grimm Season 6, Episode 9. We're getting so close to that last ever episode of the show, which is a very sad time, if I do say so myself. But yeah, I guess we will dive in, see what it has to offer. So without further ado, let's roll that intro and get straight into it. Here we go. In the morning, glad I see my foe outstretched beneath the tree.
You felt the arm come through the mirror in the spice shop?
I saw it first and then I felt it.
Yes, everyone's here.
Maybe it's after Nick, too.
That makes sense. I mean, Nick and Eve are pretty deeply connected. You know, they were.
Just a dream. Must have been one hell of a dream.
That wasn't a dream.
Her timing is impeccable.
It's something that's not a dream, but it's also not real.
It's something that's not real yet.
Premonition.
Where?
In the other place, through the hole in the mirror.
We need a buddy system, because nobody can look into a mirror by themselves until we figure this out.
She's just so casual about it as well.
It's a known fact. Chicks dig camel.
Do you know what else chicks dig? Cleanliness. You might want to spruce this place up.
Whoa, slow down. Okay, give it that.
Oh no. Bambi run.
Bye-bye, Bambi.
Oh, that was weird.
I got her! I'm right behind you, brother.
Lovely.
Damn.
So you're a litter bug as well. Brilliant.
Hey, what the hell's going on here? Dev.
Oh my god, it's Groot.
Dev.
It's gonna crash into it. I was close. Not quite. I thought it was gonna crash into that Groot type character. To be honest, it looked more like, you know, the trees from World of Warcraft. You know, the druid farm. Can't remember the name of it now.
Ready to shave?
Coming.
The buddy system.
When you saw what Eve saw in this mirror, how did you get it to go away?
I didn't. That just looked at me and went away. I think it knows I'm a Grimm, but this skull thing is connected to Eve in some way.
Is it only mirrors or is it like reflections as well?
What if this thing isn't afraid of Grimms? You know, I kind of like you with the stubble.
Me too.
I mean, it's a fact though. He does look great with the stubble.
I found him. He was getting all string about these plants or something, and then one of them just stabbed him. Look, it's way back in the forest. It's all the way up the dirt road.
Why don't you just show us where it happened?
This is where the screaming stopped, but it's not where it happened.
This your rifle?
No, it's Steph's.
I'm glad that looks fake.
I want to see that mirror.
Not alone, you don't.
Where is it?
Locked away in that desk. It's just got a mallet.
No window I can see. Okay. That's enough of that. We need to figure out what the hell is going on with this other place.
There might be only one way to go there.
Dun, dun, dun.
Different report, and it's not blood. Large amounts of chlorophyll.
I'm talking plant blood. Well, Ralph said the thing he saw was covered in vines and leaves.
This would be new for us, right?
Is there something I need to know about her mother?
She's a hexen beast.
Are you together?
No. It was complicated.
Everything with you is always complicated.
Ain't that the truth?
What kind of tunnel is it in Oregon that would have this combination of symbols? I think much of what she has drawn is not from her imagination, nor from anywhere we know.
I mean, she wasn't really ringing to give any sort of info whatsoever. It was more her asking questions because she's scared.
So it took the human, left the animal? Well, maybe it only wants humans. Something cannibalistic like a Wendigo.
Wendigos are terrifying.
Some Vesson that are ecologically wired to protect the natural environment they live in.
Usually forest Vesson who do not take kindly to disrespecting nature.
If you mess with their territory, they will seriously mess you up.
Monroe's gonna be bait again, isn't he?
You know anything about a Kenosha movie?
Uh-uh.
Japanese?
Yeah.
Chupacabra.
Who's got something he wants us to see? We'll call you when we find out what that is.
Okie dokie.
What are you doing? That is not a waste solution right there, my girl. Sparking up as soon as one finishes.
Dev's being punished for shooting the deer.
Ralph didn't shoot the deer, which is why he was spared.
Yeah, that looks like straight out of World of Warcraft right there. Resto Druid main right here, guys. So, realistically, you leave nature alone, it leaves you alone. We've got poachers and polluters on the death toll at the minute. So does it store it in there, or is it eating it? Them, even.
Find Dev's body and maybe we'll learn something about how this thing operates.
It's probably inside a tree at the minute. Wasn't that Ralph's truck? Oh no, because it crashed, didn't it? Unless it's the waste solutions. Yeah. It just looked as though they were shining a light through the window. That's why I thought it was Ralph's. I mean, what even is that she was getting rid of?
Headed your way.
Copy.
He senses something with that one.
Truck's registered to Patricia Vetvark. She's got herself a record for illegal dumping of toxic waste on public land.
And she's clearly learned her lesson.
This is where I was this morning.
The same tree.
Yeah, it caught my attention too. And this weird feeling.
When you get a weird feeling, it's different from when I get one. Okay, now I'm getting a weird vibe feeling.
Nick. Woo. It's like a man's face.
Here's another one.
Oh my God.
This gives a whole new meaning to family tree.
Literally.
That doesn't exactly explain the faces.
No, but we think we can.
Oh my God.
Noshimobi kills them and feeds the Jaboko tree their blood.
If Monroe is the bait, yet again.
To make it seem like we're harming the forest.
Like fake toxic sludge?
We have an idea.
What?
My brother and I, we used to have so much fun with this book when we were kids.
Looks like it's gonna come alive.
Yeah, Filet de Bois. It poses no known threat to the environment. I think it causes some gnarly skin rash to reptilian infested.
I love the shirt that Rosalie's got on. It looks so cozy.
What happened with Dev? I'm not sure bullets are going to be enough.
We're gonna need something sharp.
Sweet Moses.
Gives you a real sense of being one with nature.
He saw those on the photos, so I don't know why he's acting so surprised.
I got kind of mixed feelings about this. I mean, I love trees. Think I shall never see a poem as lovely as a blood-sucking Jaboko tree.
Rolls right off the tongue.
Just in case.
If anybody did to my home what we just did here, I wouldn't wait long.
Yeah, but do they know? Are they not tricked by the fake toxic waste?
It could know this is a trick, assuming it has that kind of mental capacity.
You give Rosalie a call, see if she can spice it up.
Why don't you just, like, hit a tree with the axe and see what happens?
You got anything that would do just a little damage?
Turpentine might work. It's natural, made from pine sap, but still pretty toxic.
The thing we're trying to coax out and kill is actually trying to protect the forest.
Hey.
Hey, are you close?
Yeah, I just pulled off the highway. I'm on the dirt road.
Oh.
Road's a little rough.
I'm clearly on edge. That's not good. That is not good for Rosalie. Uh-oh. Brute's gonna come after you now.
Oh, crap.
Where are you?
I think I hit a rock. I'm leaking oil.
Stay where you are. I'll come to you.
Okay.
It's behind you.
Rosalie! Oh, my God.
Oh my God.
Ro can sniff Rosalie out, though. You can sniff her out. She's your bloody way.
This way.
I guess Nick's super hearing will work too.
I saw it. It was right behind me.
Where'd it go?
I had no idea. Get it. No! Oh my God!
That is in the book.
Groot.
I don't know if
Hiya.
I'm a Grimm. Don't think he's much of a talker.
Oh, crap.
That worked. I held my breath then, I don't know why. Probably wouldn't touch that or breathe it in. There's no need to get close to it. There's his picture.
So what do we do now?
Get out of there.
The Kenoshimobi's dead.
More like entombed.
Talk about back to nature.
Yeah, but can more of them spawn? Like how did Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Let's go. That's different.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say a womb with a view.
Womb with a view.
We discovered it's
Symbiotic relationship.
right.
I miss reading out of Aunt Marie's journal with this show. I love that. Shout out to Josh again for hooking me up with that.
What if the Jaboko took the Kenoshimobi to protect it from us?
You still gonna sleep like a baby tonight?
Yep. I'm sleeping with this.
Are we going to see Groot again? That is the question.
No more adventures like that while you're pregnant.
Probably have to cut back a little after the kids are born, too.
Yeah.
Kids. Oh my god. Tell me we get to see the kids. No, thank you.
We should probably paint the ceiling.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Love it. Another episode down. So 609 has been completed. It was a slower episode. It didn't link to the main arc as much as other ones have. It still had that little sprinkling of comedy though, which I always really appreciate with Grimm. And obviously seeing all of the gang together is always fun. They did touch upon the mirror and the skull within that, and potentially the connection that it has with Eve, which obviously I enjoyed. And the big moment of Diana saying, you know, it's not happened yet, but it's coming. And it's not of this world. But it's sort of saying you should be scared because things are going to go down. And the fact that Diana knows this stuff, she just seems to naturally know a lot and naturally have all of this power. And even Renard admitting that Diana is so much more than the power that Adalind and Renard have combined, I think is quite telling as well. And I think Renard has nerves when it comes to Diana in that regard as well. Adalind definitely is nervous. You can see her panic whenever Diana says anything really that is a little out there. But you can also see the instinct to protect and to nurture as well, which I think is really important for Diana. And I can't remember who said it in my comments, but they completely nailed it when they said she's the perfect balance of cute and terrifying, or something along those lines, because she really is. Like, they've hired the perfect actress to play Diana, and especially in that fun episode where she was just toying with the cop, being really playful whilst torturing the guy was yeah. It's definitely interesting to watch. I do hope that the next episode we get further development when it comes to the markings on the tunnel and the skull in the mirror. We don't have that many episodes to go now until it's all over, and I still feel as though there's plenty to wrap up. Even when it comes to Monroe and Rosalie's babies as well. Trouble. She just disappeared and we haven't seen her since. Like, what's happening there? So we got Trouble on some mission and hasn't been aware of everything that's been going on in Portland. We've got Rosalie carrying a litter. We have Eve, Juliet, seeing visions through another world. We have Diana and the markings, obviously, and she has great knowledge when it comes to this premonition. We have Renard still not within the group at all, but also still captain. We just saw a look in this episode and that was it. I mean, it was a powerful look, but we didn't have any more discussion when it comes to Renard being back in that role and the agreement that they made as the crew goes. We've not seen Bud in a long time. There's a lot. And I don't know, I'm just getting a little bit nervous that they're not focusing on the fact that it is the last season. To be honest, I don't really know what happened behind the scenes, so I don't know if they knew that season 6 was the last one and they could plan everything out, or midway through season 6 it was like, yeah, you're gonna get cancelled, this is actually the last one, and then they just cram everything at the end. I don't know. What I do know is we have a magic stick that can heal people and bad things are coming, and not many episodes left to dive into all of that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch the next one after this because I'm really intrigued about what's gonna happen there. And with this being a bit of a slower one, I feel as though I have the, you know, the mental strength to keep going, because sometimes with these shows they cram so much in that I'm just exhausted by the end of it. But this one, I think, teased us enough for the main arc and held my interest with Monster of the Week as well. But it's more so that eagerness now to watch more and see how it all pans out. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this reaction. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give the video a like because it lets me know. Maybe subscribe as well if you could be so kind. But as always, there's no pressure here. I would just love to have you. All of my links are in the description of this video, so check those out. And yeah, I hope to see you all again soon for another one. Thank you so much, guys. Goodbye for now. And before we completely sign off, let's quickly take a comment from the Dat Pack. And today I've chosen Claire. Claire says, I do love how this show utilises actors who are multilingual. Bitsy speaks fluent Spanish, so they have episodes where her character also speaks Spanish. We have Sasha, who was born in Tel Aviv to Russian Jewish parents and grew up speaking Russian, English and French, so they have his character being able to speak fluent French and Russian. In contrast, as far as I know, Silas doesn't speak any other languages, so his character makes a point of saying he only speaks a little German and he's not very good at it. I do think it's really impressive when people can speak multiple languages, and like you say, the fact that they're incorporating that within the show is fantastic. I think that the Western world, there's a lot of potential to speak different languages, and when it comes to like the myths and the legends, etc., it's just fantastic. And the casting within the show, they absolutely nailed it. And yeah, they come across extremely natural. I mean, you mentioned the Silas didn't speak any other languages, so the show obviously says in it, you know, I don't do it very well, but I do think he does an incredible job when it comes to getting his mouth around all of this spiel that he has to recite, especially when you're looking at the grimoires, etc. They do an incredible job, so hats off to them. So yeah, thank you so much, Claire, for the insight on that. I hope you're enjoying the reactions, I really do. And don't forget, guys, if you would like to see one of your comments at the end of these videos, then don't forget to leave them in the comment section below. Maybe yours will be next. But until next time, goodbye for now. Cheers, guys.